When exactly are the best years of our lives? Are they in our childhood, our teens, or much, much older? Many people say that our best years are in our 20s, but are they really? Now, here's a Reddit post in the subheading of unpopular opinions that went absolutely viral in just a matter of hours, as people read and responded rapid fire to the post. 20s are not your prime years, 30 plus are. Come join us now as we hear the original poster, Cookie Jar 99, put forth his ideas and see how people both agreed and flamed him.
Your 20s are so confusing. You go from being a teenager to being a full-grown adult. You're still figuring things out, still learning who you are. Not everyone managed to go to university and start a career because not everyone knows what they want to make out of this life yet. I feel like people have this pressure to live their best lives in their 20s because they're young and vibrant. But from my personal perspective and what I've seen around me, people my age are still so lost in life and don't really know where they're going or what they're doing. As for my friends, 30 plus-ish, they seem to be much more mentally and financially stable, or more so advanced, I guess. They have a better understanding of what they need in their lives and where they're headed. This is just my personal opinion. I personally feel very content in my life as an almost 25-year-old, but I find that I'm very lucky to be in my position. However, I know in the next 5 to 6 years of growth, I'll be even more happy in life, hopefully, and that's when I plan to travel the world, etc.
It seems like Cookie Jar 99 makes a good point. He notes with a bit of envy that his friends who are 30-ish seem to be in a much better place financially and mentally. But isn't he underrating the vim and vigor and energetic passions that people in their 20s have? Might he just be taking that for granted? A 40-ish woman, though, seems to agree with our original poster and even takes things a step further. Reddit user Unknownix observes,
"As someone who's been through both my 20s and 30s, 30s were definitely the best decade. Saying that, I'm enjoying my 40s, even if it takes a little bit longer to get up in the morning."
Yup, she agrees that her 30s was her best decade, but she isn't wallowing in regret that they're gone, as she observes that she's really enjoying her 40s. Good for her. But here's a poster who is only in her 20s, and she is wallowing in regret for what she says were her best years, her teens. Reddit user Ghetto Superstar wistfully opines,
I'm 21 right now, and I'm scared. I miss the days when I was like 15 or 16. Time from the pandemic until now literally has felt like a blip. I think I spent way too much of it online. Life's only going to speed up from here. I'm only 21, but I'm scared of death already.
Holy smokes, that just doesn't sound right, does it? She's only 21 and already wishing for the good old days when she was 15 or 16 and is already scared of her death. Can you imagine how she'll feel when she turns 30? And here comes Daddy Vow to quickly put things into perspective for her as he posts,
21 is such a better age than 15, LOL. I swear TikTok is really ruining your heads.
Well, maybe Daddy Vow is on to something. These kids today certainly do spend a lot of time on TikTok. They should spend it on YouTube instead. And Dependentad 235 also tries to help our 21-year-old girl who mourns her 20s, advising her that,
if nothing else, you have actual choice in your life at 21. In your teens, you live your life around school. However, choice can be hard, and it takes a while to adjust to actually having options and being the one that makes you do interesting things.
And then there's Shrexarsehole, sheesh, what a name, who goes above and beyond that, testifying,
I'm 47 and am feeling the fittest I've ever felt. Kids are a little older, I'm enjoying work, have good friends, live in a great place. I'm looking forward to my 50s, honestly.
Hey, let's have a hip hip hooray for Shrek-Arsehole, who really loves life more and more with age. As for me, yours truly, let's just say that I turned 39 quite a number of years ago, and I plan on staying 39 for quite some time in the future. But what about you? What years do you think are the prime years of our lives and why? And what advice would you give to someone who is unhappy with their life in their 20s? Please leave your thoughts and comments below, as we'd love hearing from you. And thank you for watching and being a member of our growing community of folks trying to learn, share, and grow in the areas of dating, relationships, and personal growth. Oh, if you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe to get early access to our next engaging, informative, and enlightening videos. You'll be glad you did. And always, always remember that you are absolutely fabulous. And yes, you are loved. We'll see you in the next video.